Hello everybody and welcome to what is probably a fairly unexpected video, a workshop tour, but it's also a bit of an explanation for what's going to be happening with this channel, because I'm sure the reason why you've clicked on this video is because of the title, which is something along the lines of something needs to change or this channel is going to end, and that is not actually clickbait. Something really does need to change. So anyway, yes, this was really a last second decision to record this video, but I thought you might want to see the minute shed that I work in to do my restorations. And yes, it is very difficult to do this. So luckily I do have a small concreted area outside which does assist with that. But before I get too far into this video, let me just very quickly explain the situation with what needs to change. Basically, it's about 2 or 3 months between videos if I only do restorations. That's not good enough. In fact, I do get many comments saying I thought this channel had ended. That's not great when I read those comments. So I need to do more regular videos. And in fact, my next one, which you look at here, is that. I'm going to be working on this very, very soon. It's pretty much new, but broken. So that's going to be coming up really, really soon on the channel. And yes, I need to start doing like smaller repair videos as well as restorations. And I mean more. I've done some in the past, but I need to do more. So I'll come back to that in a second. Let me just start this workshop tour. But yes, if we're continuing with the way it's going, this channel is not going to be able to survive. So everything on the left here is sort of not workshop related. That's just like gardening stuff. Like there's a saw and there's the mask there with the ear defenders. But this is my sort of aerosol area. And yeah, I wish I could put these somewhere out of view, but I can't. I've got nowhere to put them. We're all full under here. There's actually loads more aerosols under there as well. But my tool chest here, want to upgrade these in the near future if I can do. But these are just job smart. And to be fair, they're actually not bad. I've had these for about 13 years now. So first drawer, I'm not going to go through every drawer, but first drawer is like paint pens and stuff like that. Middle one, punches and airline fittings. I know they don't really go together, but anyway, this one is feeler gauges, spark plug testing, and everything to do with sort of engine work, carburetor work, all that sort of stuff. Then these three are all very similar. They're like a mess, like a coffee filter. But yeah, just bits and bobs for the Dremel. Different sealants, glues, all that sort of stuff. Nothing particularly interesting, like powder coating tape here. It's all a bit of a mess, but it's a sort of organization where it makes sense to me, but it probably makes no sense to anybody else, if you know what I mean. This is all engine stuff as well. Well, some of it is. Like the ring expanders, piston ring compressors, and all that sort of stuff. And then we've got like the primary tools. Really do like Bahco tools. They're absolutely fantastic, if that's how you pronounce it. Bahco, that sort of thing. Really good. Highly recommend them. And there's not really anything really of interest in these. Engine compression tester, some inspection cameras, screwdrivers, that sort of stuff in here. And then, yeah, then we get into the really messy drawers. This is all like bearings, new bearings. You wouldn't know, I know. And then abrasive flappy discs. I know they're all mixed up. I just don't have the space for them. I just do not have the space for them. But here's the pillar drill. Got this the other day. And yeah, I only managed to get that because of the success of my previous side video. Thanks to everybody who did watch that and supported me on that. Like the video. Yes, that allowed me to get this plasma cutter from Machine Mart. It's a Clark plasma cutter. Plasma King 25 SI. Not sponsored in any way. I did give this a go and that is really nice. So I'm going to be getting that into the next restorations, which would be nice. Okay, so I actually do have a bit of organizational skills here. I really do, honestly. You can see these are my bolts, nuts, and washers. All organized. They're all in order. Look at that. Yep, so all the different bolts, all different sizes, pitches, lengths, everything. It's all here. It's amazing. It's a miracle. We then have the Imperial spanners. These are Sealy actually, and I don't really have many Sealy tools anymore. Yeah, I sort of moved away from them, but they're very good. Very good indeed. Obviously, some things are just self-explanatory. I'm not going to point out everything. And then we get onto the power tools. My favourite power tools are Hikoki. Well, it's Hitachi, but they changed to the parent company now, which is Hikoki. I have no idea why. But yeah, they are my favourite power tools, cordless power tools. Really good, very nice. Here's all the hardware and stuff. Split pins, R-clips, everything. Pop rivets, E-clips, terminals, fuses, everything. Everything is up there on the shelf, which looks like it's about to collapse, and it probably is. Although it's been like that for several years now, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. Here is Hedgie or Hoggy, whichever name you want to go for. I sort of alternate between the two. Computer for checking all the parts list, very handy. There is the next restoration project. I shouldn't really be showing that, should I? There's the next restoration project just there. Yeah, welding mask. And there's all my spanners. You see, neat. It's neat. And there's none missing. And I even have some extras. Right, what's next? The sandblaster. Yeah, not very powerful, but it does the job. It's perfect for engines, like sandblasting engine covers, all that sort of stuff, fuel tanks. It is good for that. And actually, the powder coating company which I use, and I'm sure they're all the same, they won't touch fuel tanks anyway. Probably because, yeah, like if they blew through it, then, I'm sure they don't want the responsibility, which is fair enough. Because I have sandblasted my own fuel tanks, and they have actually been thin enough to blow through. It's just blown straight through, and then I weld them up. So yeah, I would much rather keep that responsibility on me anyway. And I'm sure you haven't missed this. This is the camera which I record all my restorations with, the Canon XF605. It is an expensive camera. Not really what you'd tend to see in a workshop environment, but I'm always very careful with it, and it does make for some very high quality video. So that's why I like to stick with that. I've had a lot of comments as well about my microphone. Not this one, this is recorded on my phone, but when I'm recording other videos, I do use this Sennheiser microphone, clip-on mic, and it is an SK100G4, and that is very nice as well. Not very good with like grinding sounds and hammering sounds and stuff. It doesn't really appreciate that, but with vocals it's very good. So I do sometimes have to alternate between my microphones depending on what job I'm doing. And then we have the press just here, 10-ton press, Aspen fuel, which I only use for restorations, because sometimes when I demonstrate a restoration it doesn't get used again for a while, so I don't want the fuel to go off. And then we've got the drawer over here with, well, do I dare show you? Basically, if you've watched my Farming Simulator Survivor roleplay videos, you'll know there's a character called Dennis Jenkins, and he likes hammers. Well, this is for Dennis. Can't really open it, can I? I have quite a few hammers in there. Every type of hammer. Well, probably not every type, but most types. And then, yeah, there's like taps and dies, various calipers, measuring tools, all that sort of stuff. And then I think this is just pop rivets, yeah. And then the hot washer, which I use for doing the initial cleaning of an engine while we'll, yeah, that's all right. It leaks, and it was, well, the regulators never worked from new. So I bypassed the regulator, don't even need it anyway. It does leak. The LED light has rotted because of the degreaser which is being used in it. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It is good. But it's not the best. It's definitely not the best. And diesel heater, which I use in the winter. I know, very basic setup there. But it works. It does work. So, there we go. Like I said, under here we've just got the welder. And lots of aerosol cans and stuff. That's a good welder. That's the Clark MiG 135TE, which actually was part of a sponsored video, but it honestly is good. I'm not lying. That is a good starting welder and, yeah, hobby welder. So, yeah, going back to what I said initially, something needs to change. If I kept doing restorations, it would be a long time between videos. People just forget about my channel. Doesn't really work. Got more power tools and all my other kits of stuff under there, like bearing pullers and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, basically, if I was just doing restorations, I would probably have to end the channel now, because I just can't keep it going. Like, people say, I thought you were, well, I don't think they said I thought you were dead, thankfully, but they did say I thought your channel was dead. So yes, it's not really very helpful for the channel when people say that sort of thing. So I'm going to have to do more regular videos, maybe only once every 2 weeks, but I do need to do more regular videos. They will be coming soon. There will be a period in November when I can't do videos because I'm very busy with my Farming Simulator channel, because I am Daggerwin. Many people say, are you Daggerwin? Yes, I am Daggerwin. But then after that and before that, can be flat out doing repairs, because I do repairs on machinery all the time, but I just don't film it. I'm going to start doing that because I always thought maybe it's not very interesting, but actually I think it might be. Let me know. I put a vote out asking people what they want to see, and I was surprised by the results. A lot of people do seem to want to see other stuff as well, so I will be doing more repairs, the same amount of restorations. It will not change the amount of restorations I do. They just take forever anyway. But yeah, more repairs, and it should help the channel, because I can't keep going in this shed. It's just not big enough. I need to upgrade. I can't afford to upgrade. And yeah, I want to put more videos out. Not lower quality. I want to keep the quality good, but I want to put more videos out. It's never going to be quantity over quality, that's for sure. But anyway, stay tuned. There will be some more repair videos coming soon, and I'll see you in the next one, in the next video. See you again very soon. Bye for now.